Hey guys, today we're going to be installing some upgraded shackles on my 1952 Willys CJ3A. These shackles should work for, say, MBs, GPWs, any of the flat fenders, CJ5, CJ6, and I believe even Scouts have the same style shackle setup. So I got these on Vintage Jeeper. If you contact Sal there, he can set up with these. So you'll need this kit. I just loosely assembled this one just to show you. So this is just the shackle kit that he sells on his website. So you only get the actual metal and hardware, the actual shackle bracket, I guess you'd say, greasable. So you get all that. But you're gonna buy the bushings separate. So you have to get these also from him, and you need 2 sets. So make sure when you order that, you get both. Currently on my Jeep, I have one style up front is the H style, like it's up front, and the rear is the traditional C style. So we'll go over that, and it'll be good to show how to address both. So what we have set up here is I just have a jack taking enough pressure off the suspension. So I'm going to take, this is the old shackle, I'm going to take the bolt out from here and up top, and I'll have to see if the previous owner had old bushings or similar bushings in here and up top. So when I get that off, I'll show you. So here's the old one. You can see it's kind of obviously messed up. Here's the new one. So this one will be taller. And that is the current situation I have to deal with. I have to press those bushings out. So I'll let you know how that goes. So these are the 2 bushings that are removed. That's what your leaf spring should look like. Nice and smooth inside. I had to get a wire brush in there and clean it out. Then these are threaded from factory, so if you see that, that's just how it is. It won't be a concern of pushing the new bushing in, but definitely clean these up, and then you have to lube up your new bushings, and then I'll just slide right in and go from there. I also used my ball joint press, just like this as is, and that actually was able to push those out very easily. So now we're going to use the supplies grease to put that on the outside of this bushing, and then on the outside edge we put the shackle. That way nothing squeaks, anything like that. So once you get the bushings in, it should look something like that. And I'll go put the shackle in now. So in the rear of my Jeep, I had the original C-type shackle. So I'm gonna try to record. This is what all your factory Jeeps will be like. So personally, it's much easier to do this than swapping out from another H shackle to these H shackles. I'm still working on the front passenger side. The bushing is just absolutely seized in there. So I'll show you the procedure for this. It's much easier. I know this isn't the best angle. I don't have any good camera stuff, but these are 15/16. I'm gonna use the Milwaukee Impact and just go slow. I got the weight off it with the jack there, and should be good. That's that. This should tickle out. So these springs are pretty worn in, so I have this crowbar between here, and I can pry down on this to stretch out to line up my shackle. So I'll show you that in a second. So this is how I kind of get them set up. I put one in like that, slide this back. Try to do this with one hand. Get that lined up best you can. Yeah, sorry the video cut out, but basically line up this shackle here, put the bolt through, and then have the other shackle ready here, this plate, get that lined up, just loosely put the bolts through, and then you're gonna put this piece in as well. I personally put the grease fittings on the outside. There's no specific way, but I figure I'd follow like factory, where the actual leaf spring pivot up front has the grease fitting outside, so it's just a little easier to service. You could do either way. I think it would just be personal preference at that point. But that's how the Jeep stands now. So it's got a good overall look, I think. And I just took it for a ride, and it's much better. I'll add a little clip of the ride.